Alex Padilla gets things going for Iowa's offense, and field hockey couldn't survive an advance in the Big Ten tournament. Welcome to Recap Roundup, your #1 source for Hawkeye sports. I'm your host today, Destiny Cook, and it was a QB change that happened on Saturday night that gave Iowa's offense some life for a bounce-back win. Spencer Peaches went out due to a shoulder injury late in the first quarter, and second-string quarterback Alex Padilla stepped in, and he did not disappoint. Padilla synced with the offense immediately and set up impressive passes to Keegan Johnson that later set up Tyler Goodson to easily win for a 13-yard touchdown. Padilla continued to further connect with Goodson for a 20-yard pass, and 2 plays later, Goodson ran down the sideline for a 41-yard gain to Northwestern's 20. Then it was Arlen Bruce who rushed to the end zone and brushed off the missed tackles for a gain of 10 yards to seal a 14-0 lead before the second half. The offense was rolling with Padilla in the first half, but they were scoreless in the second besides a field goal. Padilla finished the game completing 18 of 20 for 172 yards, and T-Good led with 21 carries for 141 yards.
It's definitely a confidence boost. I think, we were struggling a little bit on the first couple drives, but being able to put together a tough touchdown drive there was really a crucial part of the game. So always happy to have touchdowns.
Going into this week, we prided ourselves on consistency, and I told y'all that early in the week we're very close in the run game. We just have to get guys to the right spots and the right places on each and every single down. And like I said, when Mason went down, it's just not a big deal for us. It's just next man mentality, and we pride ourselves on that and the team, and it just shows in the games.
The defense started to look familiar again on the field as they forced the Wildcats to 3 interceptions. Dane Belton led Iowa with 2 interceptions, and Jamari Harris had his first career interception in the fourth quarter. Although Iowa gave Northwestern a glimmer of hope, allowing them to score a touchdown late in the fourth, Belton was able to pick the ball off on Northwestern's final drive, and Iowa got to hang on to a 17-12 win. On the other hand, the volleyball team had found some success this weekend, but Vivian will tell you more.
Yeah, Destiny, the Hawks had quite a week as they had their 2 first matches without head coach Vicki Brown. The news was released last week that Brown will no longer be the head coach for the Hawks. Head coach or not, the Hawks were still able to grab a win against Indiana last Friday as they defeated the Hoosiers 3-1 with full energy in Extreme Arena. Adina Schmidt tallied 19 kills along with Courtney Bizzario as she showed Indiana what she was fully made of with a high of 18 kills on Friday night. Billy Ortega's hands were ready from the start as she did not disappoint Iowa's offense with 29 assists to crush the Hoosiers' defense. For the Hawks, coach Dave Brown filled in for Vicki, saying he was impressed with the ladies as they came out as a team, played aggressively, and truly battled for a well-deserved win.
Oh man, I couldn't be more proud of them this weekend. Mistakes were made tonight, and then we forgot about them. We had short-term memory loss, which is the best thing a volleyball player can have. And so I think they did I felt the energy from the bench. I felt the girls on the court. They were together tonight, and it was cool to see that they bounced back from a lot.
Next day, these ladies were ready to face Wisconsin, but sadly fell in a straight set of 3 to the Badgers. Dave Brown says no matter what mistakes were made against the Badgers, the Hawkeyes continue to play to their full potential against a number 4 team. The Hawks kept the Badgers on their toes as their defense and their offense stayed strong throughout the whole game. Courtney Bizzario led the team with 15 kills as Bailey Ortega once again setting the offense with 27 assists. On the defense side, Mary Hinkle led all players with a total of 9 digs. Keep a lookout for the Hawks as they're coming into this week facing Minnesota this Thursday at 6 p.m. and Maryland this Saturday at 7 p.m., both at Extreme Arena. Now, Ethan, I hear that field hockey didn't have the Big Ten run they were hoping for. Can you tell us more?
Yeah, Vivian. Iowa took on the Michigan Wolverines on Friday in the semifinals of the Big Ten tournament. The Wolverines got on the board first with a goal in the first quarter, and the Hawks answered back with a goal by senior Leah Zellner 5 minutes later. The Wolverines would score another goal before the end of the half. In the second quarter, senior Nikki Freeman scored the tying goal, before Michigan would ultimately score the game-winning goal in the fourth quarter and gave the Hawks a disappointing 3-2 loss. Michigan went on to face Rutgers in the championship where they fell 1-0. Rutgers celebrated their first Big Ten title in front of their home crowd in New Jersey. Iowa still gets to keep their season alive after getting a bid in the NCAA tournament, their 26th NCAA tournament appearance. Iowa will take on American University on Friday at noon in the first round of the NCAA tournament, where they got the 2nd seed and will host the first 2 rounds in Iowa City. Back to you, Destiny.
Thanks, Ethan, and thank you for watching. We'll be back next week with another roundup of Hawkeye sports. From the University of Iowa, I'm Destiny Cook. Have a great day.